Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 9 of our Madden NFL 22 creative player franchise for our Leon Avery series, and we are heading down to Southwest Ohio at Paul Brown Stadium, where we will be facing off against the other Ohio NFL team, the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cleveland Browns are, as many of you know, are from Northeast Ohio in the city of Cleveland, but the Cincinnati Bengals, Cincinnati is actually located near the Kentucky border. So it's in Southwest Ohio on the Ohio River. So without a further ado, we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Okay, the Cleveland Browns are going to be wearing their white away jerseys with their current alternate orange pants with their away socks and their white with black shoes. Meanwhile, for the Cincinnati Bengals, they're going to be wearing their all black uniforms, but they got their orange away socks and white with orange shoes. And I really like the Bengals uniforms, honestly. It's one of the best, in my opinion. It actually looks like a real Bengal tiger out on that field. So that makes it very cool. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. And Jarvis Landry and the Cleveland Browns are ready to return this kickoff return. And Jarvis Landry, surprisingly, last episode against the Pittsburgh Steelers, he had 9 receptions, nearly 200 receiving yards, and 4 touchdowns over the win against the Steelers in the 2-1-6. But we will not face them off again until we meet them later in the regular season at Heinz Field, or possibly during the postseason. So this is in fact going to be a 1st down and 10. We're going to use a PA post shot pass play on 1st and 10 from the 47. Mayfield throwing this one out to David Njoku, and Njoku in fact gets the touchdown for the Browns, and it is going to be a 47-yarder, and it's going to be 7-0 Cleveland. Alright, 1st down and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals. They are ready to play some offense with Joe Mixon running the football. Only gains about 11 yards on that play. It is in fact a 1st and 10 from the 49. We're going to use the zone coverage here for the defense. So 1st and 10, they step back to pass, and it is actually Tyler Boyd that claims that reception. Only gains about 9 on that play. We are going to blitz here, 2nd down and 1. Joe Burrow thinking about what he is going to do for his offense, but he's actually going to run it. But there is a flag on the play by the Cleveland defense, and I'm guessing, actually, it's a Cincinnati offense at first, so we're actually going to accept the penalty. It was on Jamar Chase. I thought it was going to be a face mask call at first, but no. It was indeed a holding penalty. So in layman's terms, 3rd down and 6 now for Joe Burrow and the Bengals. So they are going to step back to pass. And look at this one, my friends. This is going to be an interception, and we are going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone for a touchdown. Pick 6 for Cleveland, and it is now going to be a 57-yard return, and it's now 14-0. So 14-0 Cleveland Browns lead. Joe Burrow throwing his first INT of the game. And we just take this one all the way straight into the end zone, and we're in fact going to take a break. All right, so now it is 1st down and 10 from the 16. Baker Mayfield still on his feet. Cleveland actually made a fumble recovery there during our break, so it is now 2nd down and 18 from the 23. So we're going to use a PAX dig pass play, and hopefully we should be able to get more yardage, but it is a 3rd and 10. I think we're going to use a Y cross pass play. Hopefully we should be able to get this one into the end zone, or maybe a 1st down even. Gain of 11 on that play, 4 for 4, 91 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and goal. We're going to go back to our recent plays, and I'm thinking we'll just use a double slants route on 1st and 10. Just a minute 24 left to go in the 1st quarter here in Southwest Ohio, and the Browns scored their 3rd touchdown in this one, and Jarvis Landry with his first TD. It is now 21-0 Browns. All right, 1st down and 10 here for the Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to run it with Joe Mixon, and he gets stopped down at the 40. So that is, in fact, a gain of 6 yards on that play. Come to think of it, so 2nd and 4 from the 40-yard line, and they are going to step back to pass with Burrow, and Leon Avery makes the sack, and there's a fumble recovery, and we actually score this touchdown, and it is now going to be a 29-0 Cleveland Browns lead. So Gary Williams there made that Greedy Williams rather made that fumble recovery for a touchdown. Nice sack by Leon Avery, and we do in fact are going to do a 2-point conversion, and we'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. All right, so we did do a PAT instead of a 2-point conversion, so I changed my mind on that. So the Browns lead this one 28-0, but the Browns defense has been somewhat elite. I mean, they did have a pick 6 and a fumble recovery, both for touchdowns, 28-yard return, by the way. And we are using the I formation. We're going to use the halfback stretch run play on 1st and 10 from the 33. We're going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb. So Nick Chubb runs the football. He gets stopped down at the 42. 2 carries, 52 yards for the University of Georgia product. And we're going to use a PA scissors pass play on 1st and 10. So Baker Mayfield, he is going to step back to pass, and he throws this one out to Jarvis Landry, 6 for 6, 112 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Baker Mayfield already in this one. So he's been starting to be a possible NFL MVP for the season. So Jarvis Landry now scores his 2nd TD of the game, and it's now going to be 36-0. So we're going to go to our formation, go to special teams, and we're going to go to... Actually, you know what? I was clicking on the wrong thing. My apologies there. I was trying to think in my head where it was located, but I already knew. But I just randomly viewed it for just a second or two. All right, so 1st down and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to throw this pass. It is incomplete. We could have had that opportunity to get a quarterback sack for Leon Avery. So he has 1 sack in this game so far. So now he's going to step back to pass, and the receiver purposely dropped it. And it is now a 3rd down and 10 from the 34-yard line here in Cincinnati. So they're going to throw this one. That's incomplete. Now it is 4th and 10, 3:37 to go in this 1st half. and we are just ready to return the punt. And looks like Jarvis Landry isn't lucky enough to return this one for a touchdown, but it is 1st and 10 anyway. 33-yard line, as in a matter of fact. So we're going to use the I formation to run the football. 1st and 10, 3 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the first half. We are still running the football with Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this one all the way. No defenders trying to stop him there, and he gets it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's going to be 43-0. So we're actually going to take a break. All right, so 1st down and 10. Baker Mayfield stepping back to pass. Going to fire this one out to Austin Hooper. That, in fact, is the first incompletion of the game for the Cleveland Browns offense, passing-wise. So I took a break there just to charge my camera, and it's another incompletion for Baker Mayfield. Where are we thinking of throwing this football? I'm intending to throw this out to Austin Hooper, but we actually get it into the end zone. That is a Cleveland Browns touchdown, and this will be his first TD of the game, and the Browns lead at 50-0. All right, so the Cincinnati Bengals are going to attempt a long-range field goal, but I do not think it is going to go in, and it will not. So each team has one timeout remaining. I'm thinking about running the ball with Nick Chubb on 1st down and 10 from the 47. So Mayfield hands this one off, and he is still on his feet no matter what, Nick Chubb. And he gets stopped down at the 31. He has 149 rushing yards. And we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, 1st down and 10. Joe Burrow ready to play some offense for the Bengals, while Leon Avery on the other end is ready to play some defense for the Browns. So Joe Mixon only gained about 9 yards on that play. So the Browns, surprisingly, has allowed less than 100 total defensive yards. So Joe Mixon there ran the ball. He did not lose nor gain any yards on that play. So 4 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the third. Browns are on defense, so they're trying to sack the quarterback. Now Leon Avery has 2 sacks in this episode, and it's his 9th sack on the year. But if he gets one more, he will have 10 sacks in all this season. The milestone is to get at least 15, which we obviously will. And for our Tyler Zhang series, the outside linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, and oh, look at this. I don't think the Bengals are going to stop him once more, but they actually do at the 35-yard line. So I honestly thought they weren't going to stop him there, but they evidently did. So we're actually going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now we're back on defense. There's 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and they're going to throw this pass out to Tyler Boyd, but we make a nice fumble recovery with Denzel Wood. Evidently, I would have wanted to get this for a touchdown, but as it was in one end of the spectrum, we're using the outside zone run play. Bengals have their 4th turnover in this one. We're going to hand this one off to Andy Janovich. So that's only a gain of 1 yard. So it's now 2nd and 9. We're going to go to our formations, go to use the I form. I'm actually going to use some Nick Chubb on this play. So 2nd and 9 from the 10. We're going to hand this one off to Nick Chubb, and he jumps on in. End zone, touchdown, Browns, and it's now a 57-0 Cleveland lead. All right, 4th and 6 from the 37-yard line. Jarvis Landry ready to return the punt now, and it's at the 37, and we are going opposite directions here. Gonna try to break as much tackles, but we are out of luck. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. Alright, so now first down and 10 from the 15. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left here in Southwest Ohio. Browns are up 57-0 at the 22. Now it's 3 minutes and 21 seconds left. And I'm ready to play some defense no matter what. So Joe Burrow going to throw this one out to Jamar Chase. And this is now going to be a first down and 10. We're going to use some man coverage here for the defense at the 38-yard line. And it looks like there's a hit stick there. Gets stopped at the 49. So we're going to use a man coverage here on defense. So first and 10. He gets sacked, and the Browns actually do recover. Alright, so first down and 10. They step back to pass, and that is a second down and 9 from the 19-yard line. So with only a minute 18 left to go in the fourth, the Bengals are for sure gonna find no way to score 57 points to tie up with the Browns. That ain't possible. But it is third down and 1 from the 27. So minute 7 left, and then we're still gonna remain undefeated no matter what. And that is in fact gonna be an incompletion. Now it's fourth down and 1. We're ready to return it with Jarvis Landry at the 27, so they'll punt this one away. And at number 80, Jarvis Landry, ready to run it. And he actually gets stopped down at the 38. So this is now first and 10. We're going to go to the formation, use the strong, use the double post pass play on first and 10 by using the weak formation. So Mayfield, he is going to try to fire this one deep as far as he can, but he gets stopped at the 28. We are going to take a timeout. So we have 500 combined offensive yards. So combined, it's like 530 right now. But we throw this football. It's another incomplete pass. Second down and 10 from the 28-yard line. And Baker Mayfield, he's going to throw this pass. And he's going to throw this one to Jarvis Landry. That's a touchdown. We'll see you guys at statistics. Alright, Baker Mayfield, perfect pass rating, 333 yards, 5 touchdowns. Joe Burrow, 2 interceptions, his first one being a pick 6. Nick Chubb, 8 carries, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day for him. Congrats. We're going to touchdowns for Cleveland. Staggering numbers today. 127 receiving yards for Jarvis Landry, 3 touchdowns. Austin Hooper, 1 touchdown, and David Njoku also had a touchdown. Defensively, this is a surprising number. Trey Hendrickson for Cincinnati, 2 sacks. Leon Avery, 2 sacks. B.J. Hill, 1 sack. Ronnie Harrison, 1 sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah had 1. Leon Avery had an interception, and so did Grant Delpit. And that was, in fact, a pick 6. So Greedy Williams did have the fumble recovery for a touchdown. And there were no punt nor kickoff returns for touchdowns. So this ends it here in Cincinnati. We'll see you guys in Foxborough, Massachusetts next episode, where we will be battling off against the New England Patriots. We'll see you guys then.